In the heart of a bustling city, there was a dealership that prided itself on luxury and exclusivity: Titan Motors. Inside, the cars gleamed like stars, waiting for the right person to claim them. But as the glass doors swung open one afternoon, a man walked in, carrying the weight of years on his shoulders. His name? Samuel Green. Samuel's shoes clicked against the marble floors. At 72, his hair was silver, and his steps were slow but steady. Dressed in a worn jacket and a faded cap, he didn't look like someone who would make a big purchase. But today, he was about to change everything. Samuel, whispering to himself as he walks, "I've waited a lifetime for this," he made his way through the showroom, stopping in front of the car he had dreamed of for years: a sleek, silver Aston Martin V8 Vantage. The price tag? $150,000. But Samuel had the money, saved from decades of hard work and sacrifice. Salesman, Ethan, approaching with a condescending smile. "Can I help you, sir?" Samuel: "Yes, I'm interested in that car." Pointing to the Aston Martin, Ethan snickers, exchanging a glance with his colleague. "Sir, this isn't exactly a car for someone of your experience. Maybe we should look at something more practical for your age, like a used sedan." Samuel, his voice unwavering, though his heart sinks: "I'm aware of the price. I've been saving for this moment. I'd like to test drive it." Ethan laughs, and the sales floor starts to notice, including the sales manager, Victor, who approaches with an amused look on his face. "Victor, sales manager, mockingly: a test drive? Without proof of funds? Let's be real, you're not buying anything today. We don't entertain window shoppers here. You'd better leave before you make us uncomfortable." Samuel feels the sting of their words, his face turning red. The years of hard work, the sacrifices he made for his family, all seemingly meaningless to these people. But Samuel straightens up, holding his ground, despite the humiliation. "Samuel, quietly, with dignity: I have the money. And my name is Samuel Green." Character is revealed in how we treat people who can't benefit us. He turns, his head high despite the sting of their laughter. Later that evening, Samuel sits in his modest study, the old family photos surrounding him like a comforting presence. His son, Lucas, calls him on the phone. Lucas, angry on the other end: "Dad, that's unacceptable. They treated you like dirt. This isn't how people should be treated." Samuel, calmly: "It's all right, son. I'll find another dealership." Lucas pauses: "Dad, hold on. I've been looking into Titan Motors. They're in trouble. The parent company, Carpath Incorporated, is desperate to sell. They're asking for $6 million, way under market value. You could buy it, Dad. You could own it." Samuel is silent for a moment, the thought of ownership crossing his mind like a spark. The old dream of owning a business, of being respected, now burns brighter than ever. "Samuel, softly, tell me more." The next morning, Samuel gets ready. He wears his best suit, one he wore to his wife's funeral years ago. He grabs his old briefcase, and with a newfound purpose, walks out the door, his silver hair styled neatly. The world looks different today. Inside Titan Motors, Ethan notices Samuel as soon as he walks in. Ethan, smirking: "Oh, it's you again. I thought we made it clear." Samuel, interrupting: "I'm here to see Victor, the manager. Tell him Samuel Green is here to discuss a business matter." Ethan's smile fades as he realizes what's happening. The whispers begin. Victor, walking out of his office, his face pale. What is this nonsense? You again? What's going on? Samuel, opening his briefcase, pulling out a folder. I'm here to make an offer. I purchased Titan Motors. These are the ownership transfer documents from Carpath Inc. I'm now the owner. Victor and Ethan stare, wide-eyed. The room is frozen, the atmosphere tense. Samuel, turning to the staff, his voice firm. I've already signed the paperwork. As of today, you work for me. Ethan, Victor, and anyone else who mistreated customers, your services are no longer required. You have until the end of the day to pack up your things. The staff stands in stunned silence, watching their world crumble. Samuel, looking at Ethan, remember this, the person you look down on today could be the one signing your paycheck tomorrow. You never know when life will change for you. With the old leadership gone, Samuel sets a new tone for Titan Motors. He focuses on exceptional customer service, ensuring that every person, regardless of their appearance or wealth, feels valued. The dealership undergoes a transformation, becoming a place where respect and kindness are the core values. Months go by. Samuel implements training programs and hires employees based on their values, not just their experience. Word spreads, and soon, Titan Motors isn't just a place to buy luxury cars, it's a place that feels like home. One afternoon, a woman walks into the dealership. She's dressed in shabby clothes and looks unsure. But instead of the dismissive treatment she might have received before, the new staff greets her warmly, offering their full attention and time. She's not just any woman, she's a wealthy widow looking to buy 3 luxury cars for her grandchildren. As Samuel watches from his office, he smiles. This is the change he worked for. Later, Lucas texts him, proud of his father's accomplishments. Lucas texts, proud of you, Dad. Mom would be too. Samuel places his wife's picture on his desk, the weight of her wisdom still guiding him. For him, success isn't just about wealth, it's about making a real difference. Time passes, and Samuel continues to run Titan Motors with honor. He treats every customer with the dignity they deserve. Every morning, he walks through the showroom, adjusting displays and reminding himself of the values that led him here. He often reflects on Margaret's words. One day, a neighbor approaches Samuel as he parks his car in the driveway. Neighbor, I've been thinking about getting a new car, but I've been afraid of the dealership process. At my age, I don't know if I'll be treated well. Samuel, smiling, I know just the place, and I promise you'll be treated like family. Let's go together. Titan Motors, once known for its arrogance, has become a legend in the community for its exceptional service and heart. Samuel's legacy isn't just about wealth or the cars, it's about dignity, respect, and kindness. And so, Samuel Green didn't just buy a dealership, he bought a chance to make the world a little better, one car at a time. As Samuel drives home in his Aston Martin, he reflects on how far he's come. The sting of past humiliation has long faded. Now, his life's work is something much greater than any car. It's a legacy built on integrity and respect for others, something that can never be bought. The end of the story isn't about getting even, it's about turning a negative experience into a positive one that ripples through time.